Warning: the following video contains NSFW, sensitive topics, and pictures of weird messages. Watch at your own risk. In this video, you may see a bunch of names, such as Another Axiom, N64, Mario 64, Shadow, JTMC, 64dev, MooneyDev, Snowy Fear, Chomp 18, and a bunch of letters. These are all the names of the main owner of Fun Monkey Horror. Fun Monkey Horror is a VR game that is based on Gorilla Tag. It uses the same movement system, but there is a dark side that not many people know. But, my dear viewers, I'm here to explain it. The whole thing. That's right, the whole thing, to show you how bad this guy is. Now, if you already read the warning, well, heard the warning, now's your time to click away if you want. Because after a bit, we're about to get into some very bad topics. But anyway, this is your warning. Now, I will begin the video. From now on, the owner of the game will be referred to as Chomp02, as this is their current name at the time of making this. Chomp02 sent a message in media saying this: I think about suing him for damaging my game. Now you see, he wants to sue someone because the person that's called, well, Forever Blockchain modded the game. But you see, Chomp18 had a subscription on his mods. $20 a month. Can you believe that? Basically, he modded his game and he said, I'll think about suing him. What he means is he wants to sue Robloxian Forever, or Forever Blockchain. Keep in mind that the owner of this document, which is not me, is only 13 years old. Chomp wants to sue him over a VR monkey game, which, by the way, Forever Blockchain thinks insane. Also, one of the moderators, Harms, was suddenly banned from Fun Monkey Horror with this ban message. As you can see, I'm not going to say these words, but that's super racist. If you see these words right now, you would realize that the words are extremely inappropriate. This is your first warning, or second, I don't know. People say that Chomp02 didn't do this, but Chomp is the only person, pretty much, who can ban people at the time, since he had just reset the dev key after BSU obtained it, and Harms was banned after Chomp reset the dev key, and Chomp never unbanned Harms, despite him telling Chomp. Also, people say that he is definitely a pedophile, while he's not actually one, because he is under 18. He has sent weird messages to people younger than him. Here are the screenshots. Mario 64. Earlier I said that's one of his accounts, and he says, can I touch? And basically, that is so weird. And let's not forget about, who wants to see my thigh? That is so weird. Then someone responds with me or feet. Then he says, the whole thing's crazy. What if my thigh is so hot right now? That's what he just said. Now you see, I don't like saying cuss words. So I'm just gonna pretty much just say it, but blur it out. After that shit he sent grooming, I'm now starting to get scared. As you can see, these are the screenshots. It is weird, and honestly, the guy, Spooky B, doesn't want this shit ever happening again. N64 responded, well, didn't respond, but did say something. He at everyone and said these following words. I'm not racist, by the way. Good morning, black big monkey balls, watermelon, chicken skibbity Ohio basketball, Kool-Aid, KK. And he sent it over and over again. These are screenshots to show that he isn't just racist, but he's just generally a weird, shitty person. Chomp has also been involved with swatting people. For example, Chomp and his friend, Pluto, doxed and swatted the owner of Capuchin, whose name is Dutbust. Everybody knows the popular game of Capuchin. Dutbust got hacked and they nuked the old Capuchin server. Dutbust was only 14 at the time. The screenshot below is, well, Chomp and pretty much Pluto telling or saying what will they do with Capuchin? And I'm going to read the following words. I'm going to code a little thing later that'll keep it down for 2 days. Now Capuchin players cannot see the countdown, Mario 64 said. And then Mario 64 responded to Pluto's thing, good idea. And then Pluto said, skill issue. They don't need to see the countdown. I'll track the freaker down again. It's shutting down again. They also changed the whole Unity project. Let's not forget. Hear me, once you join the project, it will just bring you to a tiny Unity template that will straight up dox you, showing your IP on the wall, playing the song called Last Friday Night, but in a doxing theme, or cover. Chomp also doxed the owner of Gorilla Tag Horror, Lemon. By the way, Gorilla Tag Horror is a very fun game. Chomp stolen many cosmetics and player models. Game, how you see yourself in the mirror in the game. You don't realize this, but that player model and all the other textures that you're seeing all at once, stolen. That's right, stolen. You're playing a game that just steals stuff. Chomp stole cosmetics and player models from a game called Samago. Chomp stole their player model, textures, and cosmetics without the owner's permission. Chomp has sold these cosmetics in the game for real money. And if you don't believe me, well, here are Samago's cosmetics and player models. The only difference is that the face was slapped with a different one. I'll show you the following pictures. As you can see, these ones are fine. But now I will show you the Fun Monkey Horror cosmetics. But before I show you, you could see, can't you? You could see that Samago doesn't use money in the game. And Fun Monkey Horror, which I'm showing you right now, you can see that there's a whole different face. Honestly, the face kind of looks the same. Just slapped it with a new big eyes. And if you see the picture right now, you would realize that those cosmetics are for money. Actual currency, not in-game currency. Actual. Keep in mind, back when Fun Monkey Horror turned into a fan game, all their cosmetics cost real money. As you can see, everything cost 99 cents. Now they are bought using their in-game currency called apples, but still sell some at least for real money. Chomp also stole textures from a game called Capuchin. A lot of textures have the same name, Capuchin, in them. Chompo 2 has had a history of asset ripping entire games, and then he uploads the game, and he says that he has made it. Well, the old Fun Monkey Horror, which everyone basically loved, was just Gorilla Tag Horror, pretty much. Chomp 02 ripped the entirety of Gorilla Tag Horror, and then published it into App Lab with the name Fun Monkey Horror. At first, it looked exactly like Gorilla Tag Horror. Over time, he slowly changed some things, and then, boom, he made it like it was like this. Now, he adds some custom maps. He put, well, a lot of stuff. Later, Fun Monkey Horror got taken down from the Meta Store for using Gorilla Tag assets, pretty much. Around a month later, Fun Monkey Horror was remade into a fan game. This time, with no Gorilla Tag assets. But recently, the guy that made this document, named Forever Bloxian, has pretty much ripped Fun Monkey Horror scripts from Gorilla Tag Horror. And they found out that their horror AI script was from G-Tag Horror. He saw this, but the code was an older version of Gorilla Tag Horror and was used in old Fun Monkey Horror. They also had 3 other games. There were Trash Runners that did not use any stolen assets from the person that made this document knows. It later got hacked and then shut down. There were also Gorilla Rooms, which was the back rooms. It later got turned into a random fan game and then boom, shut down for unknown reasons. There were Scary Monk Horror, which was Gorilla Tag Horror again. There was absolutely nothing different about it or proof that they asset ripped the whole Gorilla Tag Horror, that their cosmetics didn't work. The reason for this, Gorilla Tag Horror had custom cosmetics in their DLC, and Chomp didn't get the DLC. so cosmetics didn't work. Now, I'm gonna show some NSFW, but you don't have to look. Okay, now, Trump's behavior, we're gonna move on to that now. But, real quick, NSFW warning, right now. You may skip this part if you want. You just have to find the part where I skip it. Well, you have to skip it. But anyway, it's time I tell you. This guy is named Sued58. And he says these following words. Trump has some very questionable things he likes to send. He had some weird kind of disgusting behavior source I previously encountered before November through October 2023. As you can see, he sent a picture of a woman. This sort of behavior, this guy is just really weird and nasty. While being only 15, he decided to act very weird around people just only 3 years younger than him. So-called grooming. Now, as you can see, I'm showing you the following pictures. And pretty much, I like being weird, Trump said on the Fun Monkey Horror server. I didn't expect him to be that much of a weirdo. Another thing I would like to mention is that when he was previously working on the game Trash Runners, he would always host mod apps, including the question, where do you live? And asking people to show people's faces in the app. Trump is making money out of things he did not even create. Also, before Fun Monkey Horror was re-added on the App Lab, they also stole the player model of Untitled Monkey Game from Silic. I think they own the game. Here's the clip. Actually, yeah, there's the clip. I'm just gonna let you watch that, and boom. Okay, coming back from that clip, we're gonna talk about the scamming he has done. So more news came out on the situation, and just yesterday, not really yesterday, Trump has added a bogus feature, leaving people outraged and speechless. Just yesterday, Trump has added a mod subscription. You would have to pay $30 a month, an outrageous price, which left people in the community outraged, and as still is, if now, leaking Trump's doc in the general chat. No mods took action because there are only 2 mods, and I agree with this. Well, you know, Forever Blockchain agrees with this. Because mod menus were already too expensive, costing 30 to 40 USD, and most people in the community bought the items. This guy was already done enough damage, and his reason for scamming people is because he's poor, which is pretty much a clear lie. A very much clear lie. I mean, as you can see on these pictures right now, which says important pink, your mod menu are gone. Your mod menu is gone, pretty much. So you have to pay for the mod menu subscription. And which Borger responded, why did you do this? Well, I don't even know what that says, but why did that greedy bastard do this? Trump 18 responded with, I'm kind of running out of money, kinda. I need more money. And as you can see, these clips right here, well, no, not clips, but pictures, there's all the proof right there. And pretty much, Fun Monkey Horror was ruined by the owner. he slipped up and he just ruined everything for himself. But at this point, just do not play Fun Monkey Horror. I mean, do not buy any mods. No nothing. Just absolute nothing. Look, if you want to play the Fun Monkey Horror, then get a modded APK. Because I must say, those are very good APKs. Yeah. But at this point, don't buy anything. Absolutely anything from Fun Monkey Horror. Well, that's all I have. And thank you for Forever Blockchain for letting me make a video on this. Thank you and goodbye.